Hello, Red Pilots, Captain and everyone else. 1 second. As you know, options. It's a bit loud, so I'm just turning it down a bit. Right, back to text. That's all I'm saying. Back to text. Right, starting the video. There we go. Right, now. I'm playing Katawa Shoujo. I know not many people think it is a game as such, but it is. Also, you can see my room's changed. Yeah, that's probably screwed up my camera now. I'm actually in my uni room. It's where I can be doing uni stuff. I'm back at uni. So let's continue. She has thought, yet carefully, neatly brushed hair, a pair of oval-shaped glasses balanced on the tip of a dainty nose, dark blue eyes that seem to alternate. Right, someone's told me to do voices for the characters, and it was the guy that actually told me to play this game. I'll try, but my voices are terrible. It's nice to meet you. ... Oh, ... Is she mute? She immediately looks at me, she smiles and makes a few quick gestures with her hands. Oh, she's deaf. Maybe? Yeah, she's probably deaf. Makes a few gestures of her own. I start to wonder if the teacher was messing with me, saying things like you'll be able to talk to people who better to explain things to you. I can see you're a little confused, right? But I understand why you'd think. Yeah, was Shi-chan? Shi-chan is deaf. Shi-chan is deaf, so I'm the person who translates things back and forth for her. I'm an interpreter. She says it's nice to meet you too. ... You're the new student, aren't you? Well, Shi-chan, of course he is. If he wasn't, he wouldn't be standing up here for no reason, right? Right? He seems like a very interesting person, doesn't he? We knew there were going to be a new student, but we didn't know you would be here today so soon, Hichan, right? Hichan? Yep, it fits, doesn't it? Did I say it out loud? It's just a surprise that I never liked that nickname. I don't really see how. It fits. You look just like I imagined. ... Yeah, you just look like a Hitchin. I wonder why everyone seems to think so. ... Hakamachi taps her fingers on the desk to get Michi's attention, adjusts back and forth to look at their hands blur. Michi seems a little overwhelmed. Sorry about that. She wants to know if that she's the class rep, so if there's anything you need, just feel free to ask her. I don't know sign language. ... Do you like the school Do you like the school so far? We can show you around a little if you haven't had time to walk around and familiarize yourself with it. She stumbles with the hard word a bit, making it stick it out to nerve, otherwise fluid in translation. Thanks, that would be pretty helpful. Yeah, I just came straight to class today. I don't really have to say anything. Oh, also, sorry about any of the videos recently. I'm just doing nothing. I've been busy running around, you know, that jazz. Uni stuff. I'm part of the welcome team. 1 second. I'll grab this. Welcome team. It's for my uni. It's pretty awesome. That's no good. You should always try to learn as much as you can when you're back if we go there, not with just with the school either. Always, even if it's a trip to the convenience store. Really, Shi-chan? Learn about where you're going? I guess I didn't bother to do that, or just didn't care enough to do so. I didn't look forward to this, even if I committed myself to go along with it half-heartedly anyway. I don't say anything, and Mish signs something that ends with a shrug. What was that? It seems like it was about me. I feel like slumping over my seat, both of them smiling, but the shrug hit me unexpectedly deeply. You look down. Are you okay? ... Don't take it the wrong way. I hate it when people are afraid to ask questions. That's how people learn things, by asking. Oh, come on. How long is this intro? I want to get into the proper thing. Asking for help is perfectly normal, as much as needing help. Stop looking like you just failed a test. Well, Alright. Oh, that's my phone. Ah, and another thing. You don't have to call Shichan something formal like Akamichi or class rep all the time. Just call her Shichan. Okay, maybe that's too casual. Maybe Shizune would have been more appropriate. Yep, Shizune is fine. Okay, that'd be a lot easier for me. I feel a lot more at ease. Both of them seem so friendly. I feel like an idiot for being so apprehensive earlier, especially about Shizune, who I assumed would be all business. But she still seems like that, just less so, I guess. Alright, we haven't even touched the assignment. We should start work now, or Shichan will get mad. The assignment is kind of long, so we should start now if we want to finish it before the end of class. Well, that do. She's impatient. Close us, yeah, I need it. Okay, I got the message. After class, we can take a walk around the grounds together. It's a nice day today, okay? I am not good at voices, okay? The assignment is actually very challenging to get through, combining aspects of both being difficult and unnecessarily long. Come on. Still, we finish in a few minutes earlier than anyone else in the class despite a late start. Shizune, or someone tell me if it's Shizune or Shizune and Misha are really capable. They're quite different though. The class rep is as calm as professional as she looks, while Misha is a lot more playful and girlish. Not to mention a little more easily distracted. To be honest, most of them did the most of the work. I feel guilty about that. Stop ringing my phone. That's exactly the same bell as my doorbell. Not my doorbell over there, but my doorbell at home. The clock tower bell rang, signaling the end of the period. Time for lunch! Without knowing as I follow Misha, who's beckoning me into the hallways and down the stairs. We descend Muto. Where's Muto? Just like everything in the school, the cafeteria seems too spacious and oddly modern in contrast to the classic exterior. Its big windows open to a courtyard towards the main gates. Right, if they're used correctly, voices actually creep me out, but this is just fine. It's the cafeteria. Either she's an absolute dunce, or she just likes pointing out the obvious. No, she's probably really smart. Misha's statement of the obvious makes people around us step, but Misha doesn't seem to care, so we proceed to the line. There is a rather long list of menu options, which seem great, until I realised that many of them are to accommodate students who need special diets. I know, it almost feels like I'm back at the hospital, eating portions from scientific to meet the needs of the patients. I pick something random and polishes into the table, singing properly, and it differently food I worry. Misha pokes me in the side to get my attention and points she's in. I don't understand science, the point escapes me. Maybe looking at the person who talks, I guess, to use proper and polite. Do you want to know something? What? About anything. We're your guides, so you should ask if there's something. I wonder. Alright, this is a choice, so let's ask about Shizune's deafness. Shizune intrigues me. I wonder what. So she is deaf. Ask about it. If I can't really ask something about that person, okay? If I come up in fast, so I ask to focus on my food, but the girls told me. Misha and Shizune sound back and forth very animatedly, throwing sideways glances, but Misha refrains from translating. Maybe they're talking about secret girl stuff or something. Greedily notice conversation silence, not enough to fill the silence. We arrive in the classroom early, but we're not the first. Wait, what's happened to her face and her hand? A dark-haired girl slumped over her desk and lights her out. She jumps a little when Misha she's into the room with the elegance of a rider. She sinks deeper into her seat. I can feel the tension from all the way here, as if she was turning into stone just from her presence. I think that's burns. Has she been burnt badly? I think that's one of the characters anyway. She's had terrible burns. I left her wondering about it, even though in the classroom. Oh, come on. Getting into the rhythm of school feels strange, as if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't. Towards the end of class, I start yawning and counting the minutes left. I shouldn't be this tired on my first day of school. It's probably because of your heart, dude. Maybe it's a long time than spent in hospital. Why do I get more choices? I'm getting bored. There's my doorbell. School was finally over for today. Beside me, Misha shares she soon and a bit of deliberation. Misha turns to me. Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today, Hichan. We've got to hurry already, since there's a lot of work for us to do. Dots. You'll find your way around here, I'm sure of it. Oh wait, the teacher said I had to see the nurse. Where do I have to go? Is that so? We can at least show you that much. Come on, the nurses have their own building, so we have to go outside. We join the flow of students making their way down the stairwell and outside, with girls pointing out the other senior class was in the same hall as her. When we get outside, the girls make their way to the smaller building right next to the school. It's built in the same style. I could try doing sign language, but I don't understand any of it, so it actually looks main part of my building. This is the auxiliary building here. There's a lot of official and important stuff inside, like the Yamaku Foundation office and all the nurse's office. They even have a swim pool. How is that official? Dots. Don't be silly, Jan. It's for physical therapy, of course. Anyway, other nursing staff facilities are in here too. The head nurses is on the first floor. You'll be fine from here, right? We'll be going then. See you tomorrow. I probably got her voice wrong again. Yeah, thanks. Bye. A whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with the actual education. Guess it's necessary for a place like this. Ooh, that's kind of creepy. I was hoping that it'd really be only a quick visit like the teacher said. And the white doors crossed with text, it has a nameplate. Voice inside is a response to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. Sound like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself for furthering. The room is not large and smells strange. A friendly-looking man around on this office chair turns to face me as I enter. His desk is neat and tidy. There's been on the table overflowing with used medical utensils. There's half a dozen coffee rings, so he's obsessed. Smiling man. Very good name. Hello there, what can I do for you today? He's young, so yes, I can see that. Are you the nurse? Yeah, there could be male nurses. There's nothing wrong with a female male nurse. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a male nurse. There's plenty of male nurses. Same with there's female doctors. That's absolutely fine. Yes, it says on the door now. You can call me by my name, or just the nurse like everyone else. Of course, I shake off my confusion and realise I probably should grab his extending hand. His handshake is rather firm and friendly. Right, I'm a new student, and my homeroom teacher told me to come meet you. Her name is... I like this guy. I admit, I like this guy. His eyes light up with revelation and snaps his fingers. Oh, you're that Nakai. I was just reading your file in the morning. He's winking! Some kind of chronic arrhythmia relates to congenital heart muscle deficiency, right? Just me to sit down on a vacant armchair in front of the desk. Yes? Good. Well, you've probably been briefed about the school enough, so I'll just go over this quickly. We have all kinds of facilities available. Most of the physical therapy is essential. There's always someone from my staff around, even at night. Never hesitate to call us if there's a problem. Famous 24-hour nursing staff. Wow, this is like a hospital. Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery. His joke seems out of place. I'm left thinking why he's even said it. Yeah. Just that it's really weird to have so many medical people at school. You'll get used to it. I'm not so sure of that myself, but I don't let the Nosmas know it. Now let me just find your file again. I searched around for confused shuffles of stack paper as I let my eyes go around. The epitome of generic, I'd like to say. So anyway, I just want to say I'm back for a bit. I'm going to be a bit busy because any uploads will be late. Like late in the evening, not like late. I'll try and do as much as I can and quick as I can. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!